Like a coffee. Like a coffee shop.
Oh, coffee shop. Also, I ended exactly then the recording, so the recording starts in the middle of your sentence.
So a coffee shop.
Yeah, Nu is saw a coffee shop. Or is at a coffee shop. Going after this enormous beast, are you? I saw it, including the very instant poor bastard transformed. Damn, they're going to put me there. Something going over there by the window. A few merchants probably talking or drinking. Conversation must make a turn for the west. Next thing I know, the lead, I suppose, was buries his face in his hands and black mist was swirling around about him. And his whole body bursts apart. There stands a hideous, slurring beast. Masters and foul, all gaping mouths and bulging eyes. His friends are shrieking and the black mist comes again. To chains them, takes them too. Stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Incidentally, do you persons know how those merchants were? Not that they go by trade, not much of a mingle with the sort. Saw me held the barmaid chatting with them, though she might know something. Oh look, there's a sightseeing spot.
That didn't really just happen. This is not truly happening right now.
I'm scared.
Here is an white aura female called Nostradamus.
Okay, this is quite a weird thing. I mean, you can send a picture on him and ask him like, "Hey, I found your lost sister."
I sent it to him.
Look.
Runa, my ex-boyfriend,
Yeah.
and my character's husband still is called Nostradamus. Which I'm so like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah. Merida Mariana, owned and run by the Admist Meridi. This main offer light meals and beverage, with a main draw being the merit's veracity of liquid distilled by local alchemists. Foreign visitors are often entranced by the stage performers, whose movement incorporates elements of traditional Fanafian dance. Even after repairing all the damage, it'll take a while for the business to pick up again. You mean the blasphemy? That was very radiant, had been calling it anyway. I saw it too. Well, it was standing at the kind of Mary put me a drink when suddenly there came a dreadful sound, like a pained, angry groan. Unlike anything I ever heard. Took the round shock from an ominous cloud of black mist rose from the creature. Enormous and ghastly behold. For what happened next to recall, it sent shiver down my spine. The same stroke of fortune was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me. But the sight that greeted me offered me no solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Mary did myself and the other survivors clung to each other to dear life, and the radiant host came to our aid. Wait, did you hear correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn? I'm certain of it. The windows were out clear sky and nothing out of ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. So the burning sky started after the first beast materialized. Weird. Oh, hello. Hi, welcome to Meredith Marina. What can I get you? We have not come to deliberations, but rather the information. You are Mihail, yes? We are investigating a so-called blasphemy on the Satrap behalf. We are on Waddle's customer, a merchant that first underwent the transformation. Can you tell us about him? He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Kazal was his name. Ran his own consortium and dealing primarily in the export of Fanafian specialties. Oh no. Oh. Remember the aura we met first?
Yep.
That's him. Thought through him I met Myazia. Yes, it rings a bell. Did you meet both of the first trip to Favafnia? I recall Zal ran a trading operation in Emet. It was there you made Matsuya's acquaintance. Yes, it was the same Kazal, no doubt. A rather successful man from what I gather. That said, it was clear that he'd fallen on hard times lately. Those ghastly towers popping up everywhere cannot be good for business. Every now and then with the towers gone, the collapse of the empire has led all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market of luxury is certainly not what it once was. Trying times that they had for a trading concern, indeed. Kazal was competent man. Even as his business suffered, he did what he could provide for the artisan, fisherman and the others. Counted for himself's wares. Indeed, it was the very topic of yesterday. Meeting as far as I could hear. Yet as they discussed matters further, Kazal's tone grew grave and grim. It was then that... Forgive me. I would not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. Good, I ask you one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Kazal's in particular? Please, anything. No, sorry, nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Kazal lived for his work and he had no family. That's all I know. His employees and associates knew him best, but they were too lost. Still, perhaps his neighbors know something. I can direct you to them. I believe it would help. What do you say? Jesus. Admist the apocalypse. Kazal made his home in Kama, near his residential area. What I can gather, Kazal lived there in childhood and was known throughout his neighborhood. Kama. Nikarna? Kama. Name is new to me. How did you get there? I read it down some directions. Can't promise that you'll find what you seek, but if nothing else, this is a start. Come, let's see where this leads takes us. Oh boy, holy shit, there's so many... Oh yeah, I noticed now you can now see on the map where speaking points are.
Yep.
So, well... I'm gonna go for a long walk with Graha. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see, after leaving my hand, he pays the steps. Oh, okay. Actually, it's pretty easy. It's just like, where should we go? If it's only that, then I'm just gonna skip it. I took my drink out of the fridge, but I didn't even, like, poured myself something in. This is what happens if darkness is off balance. Okay, I think it's only just directions. You can just like walk.
Do you think his clothes would be manufactured differently if there would be actually people with scales?
What? Clothes made be differently if they had scales?
If there were people that had scales?
I mean, depends on like how rough are the scales. If I had more like rough scales, then maybe. It depends on like what do you mean. I guess you mean Dragonborn like. Or
Dragonborn like, aura like, where scales are that are in some places that are just not...
Well, first things first, a hole for the tail if they have like dragonkin and auras. Then I would say... Actually, no. I wouldn't say there's like a difference. Maybe like...
I mean, let's go under the... Let's go with the two kind of scales. Snake scales and crocodile scales. Or lizard scales.
Yeah, lizard scales are more rough than snake.
I would think, would we go like snake? Then no. Then it would just be. There would just be like a little bit of rougher skin, like. I don't know the actual.
I would actually say it's more like the cloth would be like a bit thicker since snakes can't get. They don't like the cold that much. So like their clothes would be like thicker than usual, especially if they're like live more up north.
No, that's not what I meant with it. Holy shit.
You see things that I'm not seeing yet.
Yeah. No, what I mean with it is more like they're all warm-blooded. So
Oh.
there would be no. But since snake scales are more or less just like, I would say, fingernails. It would be the best to describe it.
I know. I petted some snakes.
Yeah, that would be no problem. If we go with actual lizard scales, I would say definitely yes.
Yeah, for like a lizard scale, like we don't. Okay, let me first read that out before. Gra is looking at me like, what are you thinking right now? Why are you talking about? Do auras have different types of clothes? This is what we come. We have arrived at last. Bring the question to the residents without delay. Someone here can tell us about Kazom. Given recent events, I mentioned they're taking shelter indoor. Okay. Like, if we talk about, like, you know, the more rough-scaled lizards. Best example would be, I don't know, bearded dragons. Looks at the Lizone. If they had like more rough skin and with more spiky, then I would say yes. Then they would have like a bit more clothes that on like the inside is not like too much, so they can like be like, oh, I'm moving up my like the right arm of my shirt, and whoops, you have 5 holes new in there. So it's not like the scales get hang there. But if it's more like softer scales, like that wouldn't interrupt with the clothes, I would say no. Outside of like if they had tail or no. That's actually, damn, you have a good question right now, no? Okay, what do you say then about more the dragons?
I would say if they are full scale, I doubt that it will wear normal clothes. Or when, then it would be really thick clothing, like 3 or 4 layers, like winter clothing.
Yeah.
Actual thick material. Or just straight up in the stress areas, shoulders, arm, elbows, and such. They would be completely leather, at least leather inlay.
Yeah, like so they don't like rip the cloth out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like leather inlay. I mean, kobolds. I'm just saying kobolds. Task. He doesn't even know what pants are. What are pants? But yeah, like for like lizard people who are like have rough scales or like scales that can be easily hit by the cloth, I would definitely say like a leather in clothing, which actually would mean that they like have a more warmer clothes and more expensive clothes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, you say? Yes, I know him since he was a boy. You know a man who was born to be a merchant. It was him. Always early to depart and late to return. Spent his days prosecuting the finest wares and seeking out willing customers. You could say it came with him easy as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging late. No surprise really, it was how dangerous travel has become. He was cooped up in this house from dawn till dusk the other day. No doubt wrecking his brain for a way to return his fortunes around. I also think the reason we can't see each other, we are in different like instance right now.
Instances?
Yeah. And at night, the door opened. I looked out to Kazal sitting on a bench, his head hung low. A man with wood raid. Can look right now. Is this instant? Okay, I don't know. You have to maybe jump through instances. See which I am in. And I do it. I see. The situation is quite dire indeed. You notice anything else out of the ordinary? Nothing to speak of. Oh, in the trouble with Consortium, came as cold Kazal. Cordial and honest like always. Question you're asking, has something happened to him? Some caught up in a troubled accident in Bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughter told me not to venture outside. Stuck here as I am, but little about the bizarre goings-ons. Rest assured, the city is safe now, but the situation may change without warning. I urge you, stay close to your daughter and prepare to take refuge into the satrap to order. I just noticed it. It's like Kingdom Hearts. They become heartless. If you think about it, this is actually what's happening right now to them.
Yeah.
But with despair instead of like darkness. I mean, it's the same, but...
Would you come another time? I just woke up and I'm like, I want to but I shit chat.
That's one way to avoid panic, I suppose. Pardon my intrusion. I don't notice, but a great danger has come to Fafnir. Encourage you to stay alert and be prepared to flee the city should the situation come dire. Before you leave, in peace, pray allow us to ask a question or two. Did you know a local mage named Kazal? Did you notice anything unusual about him recently?
Kazal? Oh yes, I know him. We spoke of just the other day. Like many others, his business has gone downhill. Seems like it's just though he managed to turn things around. Thanks to a generous daughter, a rather vipers. Why, he was practically dancing in the streets. I often spoken with him since, but I assume it all went well. Jin Rabana might be able to tell you more though. I recall he was one broker to arrangement.
Jinna Baba at the root of a fiber. Sounds promising. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna go... No, I can't right now. I have fucking Grahad my ass. I have a cat next to me. Please help. Oh wait, I'm a cat too. Oh, there's no new sightseeing log. Hey! That was close. Sightseeing log. Vista Record, Alzadal's Peace. Within the mausoleum it's inherit the mortal remains of Alzadal, the reader of the Ori type, which sailed to Fafnir on the mainland. By joining the might of the people with the Arakasadra, Asadal tipped the scales against Garazura, bringing the end of the internal war of the Matanga tribes. I'm butchering every word here right now. But that's Indian language for me. I suck at it. I'm not mistaking seriously to the Dharma. It's quite a sight, the red sky above. During the final size of Yore, the heavens burned and the stars fell. Creation magic runes amok. This was my assumption when I saw Amarat. Perhaps the ancient believed the same as that the terror of single powerful individual was the cause of calamity. And yet those self-same horrors now manifest themselves before our eyes. It could be that set the heavens aflame and turns ordinary man into beast. I don't know. But if it would be Tetsu Nomura, he would say it was darkness. My joke was bad, I'm sorry. Farming silkworm. This must be rudivar fiber. We should find Jinnababa. Jinnababa. Hurry! I see there's no time to waste. Pardon me, are you in charge of buying and selling here? Yes? We have a few questions that we like to... I'm sorry, why you see we only have time to chat. If you haven't noticed, we're all hands are full at the moment. Must carry all our waste and equipment to safety before secure speed's return. In that case, might be your assistance. Perhaps we could speak when the job is done. Very well. You can start by helping in moving us the equipment. Ask the other what to put where. If you're getting out of air bricks. Go through the door and speak with Kamala. Your shield test should tell you the rest. Remember, these texts are live load. Handle them with care. Okay. Now I have the chance to fastly run away and go through every fucking... Are you still like in Ilzabard or in Rattatan or not? Okay, you're still here. Oh fuck, I never tuned to the middle one. It's still fucking disabled? Oh man. Well, won't see you for a while. Still.
Here is a place for you. Out. What? That's it? You want to go help? Oh, praise me, Durava. Kind stranger, I will come to your assistance on your way. First, she stores, yes? I like to get a small crate of numbers which stores near the hatchery. The crate of stores is Monahuna. Massive crate goes to Zimmer in the middle stores. Once you're back with that one. Also, all the crates are ready. Once they've been delivered,
Work complete. Pick up the light crate. Nope. Okay, na briefal. There's no briefal. Hey dude. I got me a package for you. Edit? This is when coming right place. I will thank you later for the 8. Ordinary crate. If you have any crates with finished product like carpets, clothing, and the black braid on with me, there's no price to rest. Crate for clothing is this? You can take it off your hands. My thanks with delivery. Oh, load the bearing. And growth rate of each passing second. Oh boy, I will probably fail this one. Yep. Didn't the big crate go to the silk thing? Yeah. Oh, dude, here. Blah 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 blah. Take it. I'm sorry that I skipped your entire dialogue, but bro, no.
You carried all these souls? And so quickly? Why are you never you're so strong? My associates, I see the rest of the place to Gen Bond to show this swing is printing space. Don't tell the truth. I'm grateful for this distraction. Sure, very.
Oh, okay, ich lasse es mit. Also, I'm stopping with this. I'll tell the truth. We're grateful for this distraction. Too many terrible happenings of late. I have your choices all like yourself. Give me hope that we may emerge from the trials even stronger. Pray we meet again in more peaceful times.
Oi!
The sound of your inhaling doesn't sound good. There is the I'm scared inhaling, and there's the oh fuck inhaling, and that was a big oh fuck inhaling.
This was a... I called it.
Oh boy! It's oh.
Time with Gunpla.
Tonwit with Gunpla?
I'm gonna build no Gunpla. The kit that I get from Tonwit.
Yeah, I mean you have time now. I'm still far away from you.
Enjoy!
Don't as I ask, have you?
I said it in a way too menacing tone.
If Kamala is satisfied with the work, then so am I. You've done us great favor, traveler. Traveler. Well, enjoy with building your Gunpla.
I will. Sorry for the noises right now.
I'm just waiting for you to open the package.
Yeah, this is PC. Okay. Sorry. I try to be quick. Oh, wait,
Yeah, that's
actually,
why
I mute
right now
myself.
I'm waiting.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself.
I too have delivered the instrument and the parts trusted to them. You both have my thanks. Leave me while we safely stood away. Let not lose any more of these friends. Take this yourself should not escape any attack unscathed. We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers have already left for the day, but those of us here saw it all. We looked for the burning skies and confusion, and then, before we could even begin to make sense, a hideous creature burst through the doors, shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues wasn't so fortunate. He cried out, a scream of such agony, such terror, and in the next instant, he too sprouted fearsome claws. The sight of her caused another fellow to panic, and then he too transformed. Yep, that's what I think it is. I'm sorry. There was something I wanted to ask. Indeed. Did you mention Kazal? Did you not? I believe you had some dealings with your establishment. Kazal! I know him. He had arranged these consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabrics, but in the end received a better offer and had to turn him down. I understand that his business is struggling, but so does ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we've been forced to refuse. I feel terrible for withdrawing the offer, but must understand, we simply had no choice. He tried to put on a brave face when we delivered the news, but dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he discussed it with associates, but I could tell that he'd all given up but hope. Dejection and despair. Remember what we saw in Vaspanti, yes? Soldiers and drunk the swavel pushed from the very brink, turning into beasts one after the next. It seemed the same phenomenon occurred here. Poor craftsmen were attacked by the fiends, as well as those that witnessed it all undergoing the change. Suspect that everything came in Kazal, by all accounts. He was too suffered from the most profound spirit. Piercing the spirit. Shit, my share. Wait, could it be such intense emotions were that triggered in transformation? God damn it, Chair, stop it. Much remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. The decline of ether, despair, beyond the depths of despair. We are looking with the others in front of Megohata, why not? That should be just outside. We have already returned with their own investigation. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that you establish spare further tragedy, but remember, your lives are far more precious than anywhere's. If you are ordered to flee, do it without hesitation. Indeed, I thank you for the concern, and pray you to take care. Despair only leads to more despair. What does it look even without shade? Oh. Oh. Actually, without the shade, the sky looks better. Oh. And everyone is there, waiting. Question. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Yep, we've spoken with them.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Fortuitous timing. Alize and I completed our own investigations not long ago.
Then we should take a moment to compare notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
It all stems from despair, hopelessness. We can gather.
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients.
Wait. It's a different
With
one?
their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings.
Yep.
Why remains to be seen. But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me. We have it on good authority that Karzal's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast. Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Look! It's the satrap!
The satrap!
Thank the heavens.
What if it's not connected with the final days? This is
My
just-
countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share.
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
Oh boy. This is not good.
You are?
I'm Matsya of Akyali, a humble fisherman.
Matsya! It's the boy!
Ah,
I remember you from our first visit.
Wait, you're... But no, that can wait. When the skies turned red, I set off for Palaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy! Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
we will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb! What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, sink their fangs into him? The fangs! The screams!
Oh no!
Get away from her, now!
Oh.
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Run as fast as you can! Ah! 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 No! Ah!
What? Oh Christ, on a stick.
Vitra, our people, you must save them.
Oh.
My son.
Enough. You must run. For their sake and your own. Yes, you will survive. You must.
Oh, crap. I'm worthless right now. Holy shit, die Stoller.
Be strong, my friends.
Wait.
Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations.
What are you doing, Raha, right now? I mean, he's trying to give the people hope, but...
Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stolar and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us, and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matya, show my friends to the village. I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest.
Right.
Go with them, will you? We will save these people. As many as we can.
Boy! What did I just watch? What? Okay, what do you mean with you called it? No.
As soon as I saw the grandma, I already called in my mind, yep, she is going to turn.
Yeah, that was also like when. Oh my crap! Jesus Christ!
Oh man, I may not even can complete the model kit.
You must have the Palakas instant, whatever it takes. But say it pains me to put you in harm's way, but it would ask you it will. Of course, but I said there's no way. Just don't head here. As I told your excellency before the path was blocked by terrible creatures, I just stand back. In that case, this is what we shall do. Sina, I take it you take the lead and dispatch any VC encounter. Ali then I'll keep Matsuya hidden amidst the trees and follow them. The path is clear. It's not telling what danger awaits us. Keep your eyes peeled. Vroom vroom.
As it stands right now, I actually cannot say that if I can complete the model kit.
Are there parts missing or what?
One part is missing.
Oh no.
I mean, it wouldn't be that bad of a part. It's just one of the wing parts, but still, there is part missing. Could also be that it's just randomly on my table and I just don't find it.
I mean, remember how it was with Unicorn, where I also thought I lost the part completely and it was only just somewhere under me.
Yeah. The thing is that I just put them out of the bag and I just checked the box and else, so yeah.
Let's just say we will find it again.
And even if I
Hop for the
don't
hole.
find it, I can reprint it. This is a part that is actually printable.
Oh, nice. Okay, then it's not bad.
I could go full nuts and buy myself some silicone and resin and just recast it.
All I just here knew is like, when you miss a model kit but you have a 3D printer. Fine, I'll do it myself. I mean, that's probably like one of the wishes I've had, like when you were playing with Lego Bionicles, or yeah, Lego Bionicles, you ever just lose a part? Especially I lose always.
Fine, I printed myself.
If you would told me like 10 years ago, or 15, yeah, more like 15 years ago, that you could like in the future have a model printer to do those things again, I would call you a maniac and working at Lego. Looking at it back now, yeah, I can see it.
Maybe I'll find it again.
First and almost most important part. Take the ether, right? I mean, how many children would you have saved with losing parts of Bionicles? Just say them, you just reprint them. It cannot be. Of course, it's copyright infringement, but who cares about Bionicle anymore? If you infringe their copyright there. Masiados, you can quickly. If you know best, but stay on your guard. I'm honestly really. Can you print your own Lego parts? This is supposed not to be a beautiful breathing. We are already going to stiffen. Mess and rooms is just God. I don't continue that. No, really, can you print Bionicle parts?
Officially saying no.
Unofficially, yes.
If you have the files for it, yeah, of course.
If my nightmare's gone. No, let me sleep. Call out, but it does not respond. I mean, you probably can just like 3D model it. You just gotta trial and error a lot. I have anyone to help us? It's too late, my buddy, my friends.
To be honest,
Yeah.
if you give me a parts list, there they are one-to-one size pictures of the parts on. I
mean-
could just print them.
I mean, I can just also like tell you the measurements. This is the only winner that we survived. I only hope the other managed to flee, but it was the turned beast by 12. Let's do what we can do. The damage spreads no further. No matter what comes, we must go through our spirits high. Must we ourselves from familiar fate. he might live. Again to the dress. If I look after Matsuya, I doubt that you've seen your waist even heavier on heart than ours. But can you do it with resin, or do you need the fluid printer?
The resin printer would be better.
Oh. Oh, Lucina. It's Irvid, the elder here. He's hurt but prays to be sister. It still lives. Young Matsuya taught me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. And the heavens began to burn. We were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, there were unholy beasts came purring into our village. A flood of midnight and death. One moment. If we technically speak, no, there are already print files out there. Which also include the masks, the original masks. I don't know what to describe what follows. Man and woman I have known since their babes struck down by the creatures only to rise again, to join the murder's hold in the guise of those same hideous fiends. And
If we would get the legally allowance to actually print stuff like this, I think I would.
yeah, but you probably won't. The carriers and full of our villagers fled for their lives. Can only hope they have found their way to safety. Thing is, Lego will never do Bionicle again because they put too much on nostalgic, even though it's the best of Lego. But yeah, you've perceived to remember Crafts and Mevan. The Anchor Blue always brought their freshest catch. How could I forgive Hilda? When I first came into Pebble, my ways, desperate to eke out of the living, showed me such kindness. Others shunned me even as an outsider, because of their way. Kurosaf Mevan brought my fish and sung its praises, but turned my furniture around. As last, I feared a terrible danger. Saw them running to an Agma temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had a child, but it's tiny baby to elude these fiends were carrying for one so young. It's an impossible task. I beg you, put your chips and
Gummy bears.
gummy bears. I beg you, stop with those crackling noises up there, guy. Sorry. Go to the... That's the worst noise.
And you don't know what it was.
Probably your pan or something. I want to help you. Yet I'm a fisherman. I can face beasts on my own. You come with me? Oh, thank you. Agma temple lies to the west. You must hurry. I see you're already battling.
Yes, I devoured a cum.
Oh no, newest devouring cum again. Cum cake. Good that my streams are only for 16 and above, 13 and above.
You need to be at least 12 to actually be legally on Twitch.
Yeah, but my streams are adult streams, like, of course in the measurements of Twitch itself, but you shouldn't be a kid watching this, especially right now with the final days. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worship Saint Angmar, sadly fallen in despair in recent years. My friends made it this far. They're hiding somewhere at Mr. Ruins. Oh, es was besser. No, it's not good. It's not good. Let's take a look. Oh, where bist du? Bergabunus. You must hurry. Oh, beans. Oh God. Oh boy. Don't let me be too late again. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. I'm sorry, Lucina. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, it cannot be. Someone, anyone. Someone, everyone. My arms so heavy. My legs. I can't feel my legs.
My arms are heavy. My legs spaghetti.
Mom, spaghetti. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. I need to be with them. I need... No, Crystal! No, Crystal! You must stay strong! More time. I thought I had. I don't want to die. Speak to Kristoff. Please find him. Helen still lives and she has the children. We must search the jungle between here and Palaka's stand. There's always a good gun, I think. Forgive me, Krasov. Once we have saved your wife and church, we return and lay you to rest. Thanks for watching. If you wanna catch me live, head over to twitch.tv/handsome_shadow. And for updates, head over to my Discord or Twitter. Links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another time. Bye bye!